at these problems. First, I'll start with the second one here. Now, this is multiplying rational expressions, and what you have to do first is factor everything. Now, I can factor a GCF out of the top here, and I can factor a GCF out of the bottom here. So I factor out of 3, and that gives us m plus 3. Then we got 10m times 2m squared, and here I'll factor a 5 out. And that gives us m plus 3. Now, I got a m plus 3 here and an m plus 3 here. One's on top, one's on the bottom. They're exactly the same, so those will cancel. Now we got 3 times 2, which is 6, with an m squared. And on the bottom here, we got 10 times 5, which is 50, with an m. Now we have m to a power over m to a power. And if I were to put a power on this, this would be the first power. So what we do is we subtract the smaller exponent from the larger one. So we got 2 minus 1 gives us 1. And we'll have m to the first power where our larger exponent was. So I'm going to put a m to the first power on top there. Now I got 6 and 50, which are both divisible by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 50 divided by 2 is 25. So we're going to have 3m over 25. Let me double check that. Yeah. Okay, now this one here, I want to factor the top, factor the bottom. Now the top part I'm going to factor using the PSD, and the bottom I'll factor using the PSD. Now if you want videos on those factoring techniques, just let me know. So I'm going to take the number at the end, ignoring signs, and work with it. So I got 104. And I come up with my 3 columns, P column, S column, D column. Now P column, I write down all products give me 104. We got 1 times 104, 2 times 52, 3, no, 4 times, let's see, 20, that's 8, and then 24, 6. And 5, no, 6, no, 7, no, 8, 24, that's 13. I think that's everything. But I add them. 101 plus 104 is 105. 2 plus 52 is 54. 4 plus 26 is 30. 8 plus 13 is 21. Difference column. Subtract smaller from larger. 104 minus 1 is 103. 52 minus 2 is 50. 26 minus 4 is 22. 13 minus 8 is 5. The number we're looking for is a number in our middle term, which is 5, which is right here. So we're going to use 8 and 13. Now we got a note that helps us on our signs. The larger number that we're using 8 and 13, so larger is the 13, will always be the same sign as the middle term, which is positive. The number I circled is in the difference column. D for different signs means one will be positive, one will be negative. Since this one's positive, then this one has to be negative. Now I'm going to do the bottom one, and it's PSD again, so I'll work with the number at the end of 60. So write down all products, give me 60. I got 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20, 4 times 15, 5 times 12, 6 times 10. Add them. 1 plus 60 is 61, 2 plus 30 is 32, 3 plus 20 is 23, 4 plus 15 is 19, 5 plus 12 is 17, 6 plus 10 is 16. Subtract them. The difference column. Smaller from larger. 60 minus 1 is 59, 30 minus 2 is 28, 20 minus 3 is 17, 15 minus 4 is 11, 12 minus 5 is 7, 10 minus 6 is 4. Now again, the number we're looking for is a number in our middle term, which is 16, which is right here, which means we use 6 and 10. Okay, 6 and 10. Now our larger number, which is a 10, will always be the same sign as the middle term, which in this case is positive. Number I circled in the S column, S for same sign, so if that's positive, this has to be positive. Now let me double check myself here. M squared, 13m minus 8m is 5m. Negative 8 times that, that's 4, 2, negative 104, yeah. M squared, 16m, 60. Nothing cancels, so it's a simplified form, which I thought you marked and got wrong. I'll double check that, but if you did mark that it can't be simplified, then it should be marked as correct. But that's how you work those problems.